nishitisha afyo tusavi pa market elo futi ndalimanda poka fertilizer kuli ba cooperative balampera fertilizer ero nombero nalima pani nali kwataka famu mupepi akakali hapa nina kwata bana bali 5 number 1 ni Elizabeth, number 2 ni Anita, number 3 ni Bampundu, number 4 ni Chiola. Bampundu ngabaya ku school mu holiday balesa mukungofwa fyafine nganishita ya mukulima ino tulima fye bonsenga twapoka fertilizer ba cooperative batupera fertilizer ero ngata identity ya no lima ilia fyafine ndakungulo tusabinda basha ku market tuleo fwana mukushitisha pake school ya isukatu asanga nindala mashabu school ilingi nale balipirira ma tuitions ku Mukushi bale Zambia sana ma tuition ero nokuba kosele shokwe batinga mwati mondoleshene mufyashi wenu nalire mana ndafola FMP abalamfolesha kwempia kuma ya ma disabled bafinenga bamfolesha ma disabled disiyashine bamfolesha 360 pamyenshi ibiri so shiri MP ilingi shishibo mfyanda lipirira abana ama tuition zero nokubeba so mwe bana muleberengesha sana but nefishing kabana bandi bali kwatechu mfira tabangala baleberengesha echalengero kwebo kwati nokupasa bale pasa kuma schools.
When I came to Mukushi boarding school, I found Mary and Marysiana here, and I recall that even at a lower level, they were very hardworking little girls. They had a few challenges in terms of sponsorship, so from time to time we helped the mother with boarding fees while she took care of the other necessities. Going on to grade 10, they passed with flying colors, and from then on, they've always been awarded for best performing students in the school. So they've always been very, very hardworking. In terms of behavior, they've been excellent. We've had no challenges with them.
Bampundu bakwile last year in 2019. Ama result yabo yali fuma bwino sana bali lama 7 points.
I got these results by working extra hard. When I got these results, I was so excited.
Nali sabatashe chishingo kwe batimwe bana bandi mwabomba bwino filafine mungu mfiro lusefyo ukonka nefyo nchula. Mwali kwate ichu mfira kulingana ngo mfyashi ukubere ngoko mwaleberenga mwaliberenge fishinka nali batotera sana bana bandi na pali no shitanchirinde batotera.
We were very, very excited, and we only wished them that they could, go to the schools of their choices. I know that Marysiana always talked about becoming a doctor.
I want to do medicine in order for me to be a doctor.
I want to become a doctor because I want to help people. In this world, there are a lot of diseases which they need doctors to help them. That's why I want to become a doctor so that I can do that job for them.
I met Mary and Marysiana Mwandogo sometime in July of 2020. This was during the course of my normal work when I went to look for grain. Apparently, I bought grain from their disabled mom. And that is when I got to learn about her children, and that they had very good grades because they were helping her to do the accounting and everything else that had to do with the grain. So that is when I got interested in the twins. I asked their mom to actually go and bring their results so that I could have a look myself and prove for myself if indeed what they were saying was true. And when they brought the results, indeed, the twins had 7 points. Now 7 points is only 1 point short of having 6 points, which is the creme de la creme of all academic qualification, like here in Zambia for high school. So when I looked at that, I became so interested, and I was intrigued that coming from such a rural setting in Zambia, they could excel so much in their education. When I spoke with them a little bit more, I discovered that in fact the twins did not have national identity, which means they couldn't apply to the university there and then. I was so moved that I straight away began to organize that they should have national identity so that then they could then apply to the university. They live 20 kilometers out of Kapiri Mposhi. So we arranged, we brought them into Kapiri Mposhi, and we arranged that they should collect their national identity cards, which they did. And as soon as that was ready, we then applied for them to the University of Zambia to pursue their dream career, which is medicine. In August of this year, 2020, the University of Zambia, the School of Medicine, offered them places to go and pursue medicine.
Kumaka ya kwalisa nalisa muna ama acceptance yangi ama acceptance letter yaisa. Noma means yakwe bati ningasangira mwimpia. Anshupire so nalefo kwe bati bushe luba ninshelo ningasanga pakuti abana bandi basambiliro kuya kuntanshi. Thereafter
the government advertised government bursaries where they offer loans. However, we soon learned that the twins were not eligible to apply for these loans simply because they completed their secondary school in the year 2019. The bursaries was only tenable to those that completed in 2018, 2017, and 2016. So that fell off. I recall we went to we called the office of the bursaries office in Zambia to see if there was a way that they could assist. But because they completed school in 2019, there was just no way that they could be offered those bursaries. So we went further to actually to consider other women advocacy groups in Zambia. We approached some women advocacy groups. Unfortunately, the ones that we approached were not able to assist at the time, and the only option that they gave us was, can the twins not go to school in 2021 and perhaps defer their education to 2022? And when we looked at that option, it looked very unfortunate, and we then embarked on this program where we are trying to solicit for people to come on board and be able to assist us to move forward with the education of the twins.
I am excited that Mary and Marysiana have been accepted to go to university, and I am one of the women that has jumped onto this project to be a part of making sure that their dream comes true. I believe that a quality education is a game changer. It's an equalizer. It broadens the options that the girls have in terms of what they get to do with their lives. I think it creates an opportunity for them to give back or add value to their communities, their families, the nation at large. Educating a girl child changes generations. It changes the stories of families. And so I am passionate about becoming a part of the journey that the twins are about to embark on.
It's exciting to the school. We feel that this is an inspiration to other girls who come from, underprivileged homes. Mary and Marysiana have had a tough time here in that their mother, had to single-handedly, take care of their educational needs. Those two girls come from a humble background, but I'll tell you something which really excited me. Their mother came to the school. She doesn't have much, but she still came back to the school when the results came out, just to come and say thank you. And she brought a small packet of rice to give to me. Of course, I didn't want to accept it, but then I felt she had come all the way just to come and say thank you. So you can see that these girls come from a a background where values have been imparted in them, and they are grateful for every little effort that people, give to them to help them out.
The twins have been accepted in the School of Medicine. And to get to the School of Medicine coming from such a background as they are, from a rural setting, they have never been to Lusaka. They do not have relatives in Lusaka. They are unable to get government sponsorship. We are looking at costs to do with accommodation. We are looking at costs to do with tuition fees. And beyond that, just the normal necessities that they'll need on a day-to-day as students. They'll need laptops, they'll need library fees. So to put up all that together with the fees, we worked out a budget which is coming to about $10,000 US. In fact, precisely $10,000 US for a single year. It means that each one of them is allocated about $5,000 US. So for both, we get to $10,000. Now, as you may be aware, the twins are coming from a family that is unable to raise that kind of money. So we are appealing to anyone that is out there to bring your resources together. We have set up a team that has opened a purpose set account with the bank to ensure that the funds that are received are well accounted for. Funds will be transferred direct into the university account for the purpose of school fees and other requirements, as well as accommodation. And then there is a team that has been set up to ensure that the twins get their necessities, and the team is going to assist them. There are ladies that are responsible for the counseling. They'll help the twins navigate city life, and be able to help them also to budget the way they need to budget for their personal needs. As a team, we are not only focusing on this single year, because we know that by January they need to be in school, but beyond 2021 we expect that they need to be in school up to the 7th year when they graduate as medical doctors. So it will require a commitment from each one of us to commit. We would prefer that we commit ourselves in whichever way we can commit. But those that are saying they can commit for a year, they can commit for a year. Those that are saying they can commit for more than a year, they can commit for more than a year. Reports will be produced, the account will be audited, the sponsors and those that are contributing will receive statements to show how the funds have been utilized by the students that we are sponsoring.
Knowing that Mary and Marysiana have not been to university before and don't have that much of an exposure, I am one of the females that has stepped up to mentor them. We intend to make sure that Mary and Marysiana always have someone that they can consult with, someone that can counsel them when they need it, someone that can be a sounding board for them when they need someone that can listen to them, and someone that can generally be a cheerleader. Unlike Mary and Marysiana, I had my set of cheerleaders. I grew up with a mother and father that had the ability to lift the glass ceiling for me. Mary and Marysiana do not have that. I am here to invite everyone, especially the girl child, the woman who has had their glass ceiling lifted for them, to become part of this project of empowering the twins to become somebody and to achieve their dreams in this life. This is an investment worth making. It's an investment that will speak for generations to come.
I'd like those people who are going to see me to give me the help that I need so that I may be who I would like to be in the end. It's only by their support that I may be someone else in life, so that I may also help others who may need me in the future.
I would like to say that to those people who will see me, I will appreciate if they can just add anything that they want want to add on me so that I can have that support which I'm in need of. Because when I'm just left like this, I'll be just the same. Now I want to be someone else in future who will be productive to this country and to other people.
For those that are interested and those that have been moved, on the screen you see the account details. We do not accept cash. We do not accept anything that comes through an hand. We want to accept everything through the account that you see on the screen. So please do take note of the details and make your transfers, and then we'll issue a receipt and notify you that we have received your funds.
Details of how you can contact us are on the screen right now.
Thank you so much for choosing to make an investment in us.
And God may highly bless you for your support and for your response. We highly appreciate it. Thank you.